Hello, my name is Master 127. Welcome back to another random deck profile video that I will be giving for you guys. I don't know if I ever will think of a name for this one. If not, I'm going to go with a random profile one. I don't know. I'll figure out when I think of it in the title. And so with that, let's get started. We have, starting off with the monsters, we have 4 of them. Gazelle, Vanilla, which is at 2050, Protector of the Thrones, because it's a level 4, and Dragon Dwelling in the Cave. Okay, and then going on to, I guess what I'm going to call the MVP monsters. I'm only doing this based on if I was doing this against, like, Noble Knights and just pretty much the only decks I have lying around. And so, probably the big one is Parasite. Parasite, this is going to be one of the things where if I ever draw Insight Parasite from my deck, if I was playing with Noble Knights, because I'm a big Noble Knight player, kind of, and, well, I just really love Noble Knights. Anyway, this is going to completely ruin it because all the equips have to target a ward, and Insect Parasite will ruin it. The next one would be Neospatian Grand Mole, just an instant return. Use it over and over. Dawnbright Gardener, which is just kind of the 2300 defense. He's probably the biggest wall in the deck. But of course, come on, Time Wizard, because you got to keep it classic, son. Time Wizard. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian, because he's in the 1900 defense wall. Definitely not the strongest defensor, but he's definitely the wall. Here. And then probably the last one is Bounding Box and Veil. He's going to be your kind of like bacon saver. He's going to guy who's going to give you all your life points back. And gosh, and so, and then just the fact that you can special summon them right out is great. So that's why he's in here. The other one, kind of just the other ones, is Gorilla Kite for a 500 inflictor. And then these are in no particular order. Spirit Dragon, Starship Spy Plane, which is just a easy one to get out because your opponent's probably going to face with a lot of XCs. Dodo Buster, level 4, 19, Damage Mage, whatever. Gravity Crush Dragon. Yeah. Just 24. These are in no particular, like I said, they're kind of scrapped together. A White Dragon Windbuster. Almost forgot how to pronounce that. Easy special summon. Toy Knight special summon. Level 4. Mad Sword Beast. Easy way to get out. A 4-star Ladybug. Of Doom. My bad. Thieving Nightmare. Don't play a lot of spells and traps, so this is definitely some guy that you can get out a lot. And for 3,000, not bad. And then, this is some help from the starter decks. Mad Archfiend. See, it works out great, didn't it? Playing those starter decks. Lancer Dragnewt. Inflictor. Axe Dragnewt. Flowerbot. Just draw. For Profile Spike Eagle, if you get a monster with a high attack out, he can make it a piercer. Lancer Dragnewt? Lancer Lindworm, my bad. I look over my camera to see that one. Alright, going on spells. I don't play a lot of spells, but in case I do need them. Magical Stone Activation. Excavation. Blah, blah, blah. Each Heated Heart. Boost the monsters. Rush Recklessly. Reload. And this is probably the coolest thing, the combo for spells, is Foolish Burial and Painful Return. Painful Return. What Painful Return does is you can, your opponent chooses one monster in your graveyard, and during the end phase you can add it to your hand. Foolish Burial, if you get these two, your first turn, you can pick whatever you want to send to it, and then he has to pick it. So if you need, like, one of the MVP monsters, Foolish it, and then Painful Return it. Also because I didn't have a monster reincarnation, but see, look, there's no drawback to it. And then probably the best traps, is, and this is probably going to be the best one since I don't run any cards in my extra deck, is the monsters, the Monarchs Erupt. And with this, if all I have to do is I can negate the effects of all the face-up monsters, just as long as they're tribute summon, and all of them are tribute summon pretty much. I don't have anything in the extra deck, so that's all good. The Balance of Judgment for draw power. Wapaku. And then this is where we're gonna get kind of funny here. Is Punch in the Box. You guys need to look up this effect. It is hilarious to play. And then we also got a Heartfelt Appeal. Pretty nice card right there. Trap Hole. And then probably the best equipped one is Fiery Fever, and it's a trap card. Definitely when it hits effect, it's pretty nice and it helps with like the boost and everything. And then we got Cemetery Bomb, in case you manage to put all the stuff in the graveyard. And then finally, Mirror Mail. It's just an instant death mechanic. So if somebody attacks, and then you can just knock it both out, instant death. Okay, and so that is all the cards in the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm game whatever you guys want me to keep doing. And that's it. That's the whole random deck thing. That's it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. See you later.